My name is Alex, this is the Pokemon Connection, and this is the battle that has wanted me to seriously scream and throw stuff everywhere. And not only has it caused me to want to do that, it caused me to actually do that. This battle has been a pain in my ass. I've spent hours trying to make this video, simply because Watson is a pain in your ass if you don't have a Marshtomp, or Graveler. And especially in Emerald, even more so than Ruby and Sapphire. So yeah, prepare to have your just mind like covered in thoughts of rage and anger and burning things. Yeah, so in my other video, or in my most recent video rather, I noticed we didn't have a frame, so let's turn the text speed up to fast and get ourselves a frickin' awesome frame. So that one looks pretty badass. Let's go with that one. Yeah, our team has changed more than the frickin' Kardashians' marital status is over like a 1 week period of time. Oddish to Gloom, Talo to Swellow, final evolution, first one of the 6. Pretty hardcore. Go Swellow. As you can see, I'm pretty angry and revved up and frustrated. I've attempted to make this battle 5 times now. I've recorded 5 times now. I've narrated 5 times now. Don't make me make this 6, Watson. Let me end your story behind. Alright, let's get into this. Gonna go through the recommendations pretty fast, even though this is gonna be a really tough battle. Recommend a Marshtomp, seeing as you're pretty much untouchable if you have one, and pretty much wrecked if you don't. Graveler and Golem, same thing, have one of those. Combuskin, like we have one, can be useful, can be a pain in your ass. If you started with Grovyle, this battle is going to be a pain in your many assholes. Like, beyond belief, this battle will be hard. Unless you have a Graveler or Golem, you are in for a long ride. Watson, let's take you down for once and never again will I fight you. I've given up my plans to convert the city I have, and so I put my time into making door traps in my gym. Oh, now what are you doing here? What's that? You say you've gone past all my rig doors? Wow, now that's amusing. I, Watson, the leader of the Melville's gym, shall electrify you! I am so frustrated. My kitchen is, where I'm recording this right now, is lying in pieces. Alright, he's going to lead off with a Voltorb, and I'm going to lead off with Luska. You might be wondering why I'm leading off Luska in electric-type gym battle. Simply because Voltorb is self-destruct. Remember to watch out for self-destruct. I forgot to mention that in my, intro suggestions thing. So if you have a Pokemon such as Luska or any other water type that will be of absolutely no use to you in this battle, get her right out so you can take the self-destruct and take down one of his Pokemon with one of your Pokemon who would otherwise have no purpose. So I'm going to go out there and just start aciding everywhere, and hopefully he uses self-destruct. So yeah. And there's Shockwave, and that's gonna be lights out for Luska. So my plan is already following into... Oh! You lived! You legend, Luska! Yes! Okay, so my plan is already starting to work better than I had anticipated, which is excellent. Gonna throw a frickin' super potion up on this thing. And hopefully Voltorb explodes. Okay. So I've been getting really unlucky with crits the last frickin' 5 battles. Yes! Thank you, Voltorb! I love you. And it gets a crit, which is absolutely unnecessary, so that's an even more, greatness. I'm gonna go into Daisy here simply because we can put a sleep powder up on this thing, also known as Electrike. Then we can switch into Combuskin. Frick, what's the move called? Bulk up the crap out of the place. And yeah. Electrike doesn't really pose a threat except Shockwave. Remember, Shockwave is an ever-present danger. Yeah. So, now that we have Sleep Powder up, I'm hoping it will be a lengthy Sleep Powder, and that we can just start tearing shit up with Combuskin. That does require that we can get at least 3 turns of sleep. At least 2. 3 is ideal. because once we have 3 bulk ups up, we have 3 stat boosts to defense and 3 to attack, which is really awesome. And that kind of sucks, but electric kind of sucks even more because it just uses howl, so it doesn't even really need to be asleep because we can kind of screw with it. The one thing that can be annoying is paralysis. That can really screw over the plan of setting up on one Pokemon. So I'm just loading up Combuskin with stat boosts, and that can be potentially bad if you get paralyzed because I don't know. It's just been one of the problems I faced in the previous battles. Anyways, we're gonna start letting double kicks fall from the sky on our enemies, his friends and colleagues, and we get a really and that's exactly what's been making me mad the last 5 frickin' video attempts. Paralysis, and he gets paralysis on me literally almost every time he uses that stupid shockwavy move. And you know what? No, we're not going to switch out because we're tough and we have balls of steel. Magneton, you do not scare me. I will go into my bag. I will use a paralyze heal on McChicken, and it's very likely that this shockwave will paralyze me just because video games hate me, and the worst situation that could possibly occur always does, except this time it did not. So yeah, I'm going to throw up a frickin' soda pop thing, and hopefully it goes for a move besides shockwave. And that really frickin' sucks. Despite this suckingness, I'm going to double kick anyways because I know shockwave will not kick me out, knock me out, whatever you want to call it, unless he crits, and we get a double kick, and that's going to end his life. Goodbye Magneton, and we get our second useless crit of the battle, which is to be expected because in this battle you get no good luck. I just realized that gym battle number 3s are always a pain in your behind. Starting with Generation 1, Lieutenant Surge can be a challenge. We're on his last Pokemon now, by the way. But more specifically, Whitney, the hardest gym battle without doubt in any Pokemon game. Then this thing. Diamond, 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 Diamond. I don't think after that in Unova or Sinnoh there is really any difficult Gym 3s. What is Gym 3 and Diamond is Veilstone, I think. That's never really a hard one. So yeah. This is where I get to Min-Electric almost every time. But this thing causes me so much pain and frustration, like you would not believe. And he's howl spamming, which is kind of what Electrics and Min-Electrics like to do because they're morons. So we're gonna go for a double kick +3 attack here, which is going to be sweet. But our paralysis will drop our attack, which kind of sucks. But we still get a pretty heavy hit off, which is nice. And then odds are he's gonna Super Potion here. Oh, maybe not actually. Maybe not. So if we can get a hit off here without dying, this battle should be ours, and I will absolutely lose my mind in celebration. Yes? Yes? Yes! 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 Hello, I am back. I threw my mic across the room in celebration. I've spent hours hunched over my computer trying to beat Watson, this douche pickle. And now I finally have. I hate him so much. And yeah. You ended up giving me a thrill. Take this badge. Thanks, son. So my frustration does not cease. I'm still filled with adrenaline, and we get the frickin' Dynamo frickin' badge, which is frickin' awesome. I'm not even going to bother reading this text because I'm pretty psyched. And I'm going to experience what it's like to actually get up off this chair. TM34. We actually get the move that causes so much asshole pain, and we can use it on other people, so we can screw with them and cause them to freak out for hours at a time. So that's pretty great. Too bad I'll probably never use it. I don't even think I have a Pokemon that can use it. Yeah, I was thinking about putting Rock Tomb on a Pokemon. That might be useful. I think in Chugga Conroy's, I don't know if you know who that is, but in his Emerald playthrough, I think he had Rock Tomb on his Blaziken. So yeah, we just beat that frickin' kid. So we're gonna run around the streets in celebration. I feel the excitement and... Alright, so I'm gonna try to snap out of this state I'm in right now where my mind has just been totally destroyed to nothingness. My hair is a mess. My clothes are torn. I've just been ripping everything. There's smashed, like, glass all over my kitchen. My house is probably burning down right now. So I'm gonna go have an Advil or 7, and I'll catch you guys next time when we face an opponent who's hopefully not as mind-effing as Watson. And yeah, sorry for saying effing if you think I'm a freaking loser, but this is a family show, and I realize a good portion of the children at home are probably pretty young. So thank you for watching me have my mind. Actually, you did not get to have the pleasure of watching me scream and yell in the other videos. So maybe somewhere down the road, if there's ever like a walkthrough or let's play and review, I can put that in like some bloopers or some shit. Yeah. So I'm gonna go like celebrate some more. Bye bye.